My name is Jeff Holland, one of the pastors here at Pinelake, and I'm excited to tell you about my friend, Earl Fincher. When I first came to Pinelake, it didn't take me long before I got to know Earl and his wife Peggy and learned just how much they love serving. For 30 years, they've been serving our family in so many different capacities. Just this past March, in our Making Room initiative, Earl had it on his heart that he wanted to serve in some way on Sunday mornings. Even though he was sick and in a wheelchair and couldn't do as much as he could do early on in his life, that didn't stop Earl from serving. And so he took his Making Room card and he wrote down that he wanted to make room in his heart to serve as a greeter.
I was thumbing through some Making Room cards and I noticed a name that I knew, Earl Fincher. And I thought Earl would be fantastic as a greeter. So I called him and I said, Earl, what's this about you wanting to be a greeter? He said, yeah. He says, I was in church and Chip said that we all had to find something to do. And he said, I'm in a wheelchair, I can't do much, but I could be a greeter. And I said, Earl, you'd be a great greeter. Do you have any questions? He said, yeah. He said, do I get a name tag? He was so proud to be a part of the guest services team. He just identified with the team and he identified with serving and he just loved wearing his tag.
He wanted his name badge, that he is a greeter, he's a host. He was so excited and he put his name badge on proudly and then he took off to the doors. He made everyone who he came across very happy. He was a really good guy.
The week that Earl passed away, I went by his house and we were visiting, and the first thing that he said to me was, Jeff, you better tell Larry that I'm not going to be there at my post on Sunday morning. The next day, Earl went to be with Jesus. As I look back on Earl Fincher's life, one thing that I've learned is that God can use anyone. Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter what physical condition you're in, doesn't even matter what you can do or can't do. God can use you in some way.